programs it brings into your home for your child every day.
Boys and girls, is this ever a fun morning, huh? Barney's live on the stage there in Radio City in New York City. This is Cheryl and I'm Gene, and we'd like to ask you a favor. If the grown-up in your house is not in the room with you right now, why don't you ask them to come in? Just call out to them if they're in the next room. Hey, Mom, Dad, or Grandma, or Grandpa. Maybe you call them Nana or Papa, whoever it is, whoever the grown-up is. Ask them to come into the room, to come into the room where the TV is, because Cheryl and Gene want to say something to them. And what I want to say is that this is the final morning of pledge here during the Kiddio programs
Last chance to
on
give us a
Channel
call.
11 during our August pledge drive. Last intermission we had a goal, and thanks to so many wonderful viewers who now became members of Channel 11, we reached our goal. We've got another goal for this break. We need to raise $4,000 during this particular intermission in order for us to stay on target for our goal of $25,000 for the morning. Well, that means that you have got to go to the phone right now, because you realize that you are the single most important source of funding for the programs that mean so much to your children and grandchildren, to children down the block and across the neighborhood, and maybe in so many different areas of the city. The values that are so important to you and your children are being reinforced every single day with this lineup of children's programs. Remember now, I am talking to the grown-ups in the house, and children, if your mom or dad or whoever the grown-up is not in the room with you, please tell them to come to the television now, because it's essential that Gene talk to them about this most important opportunity to have a direct effect on the programs that directly affect the children who are important to you. We say that Channel 11 is safe television, and that's not just an empty phrase. The fact is that we have been committed to children's television programming for over 35 years. In fact, we're celebrating 40 years of being the window to the world of children's programs.
That is, well, 2 generations of grown-ups who've been raised on Sesame Street, who've made the current programming possible by their belief in the children's programming here for decades.
And
4
whose lives
decades
have
now.
been formed by it.
Absolutely. You are part of a continuing tradition right now when you go to the telephone and support these children's programs. We were at 588-1111. Grown-ups, please become members of Channel 11. The basic family membership is just $40 a year. With that, you're going to receive a year's subscription to 11 magazine, as well as your personalized membership card, and that's good for discounts all across the city. And if you can become a member at a higher level, let's say $50, we have a wonderful gift. Look at this little cap. This is a new exclusive gift to Channel 11. It's a little kid's hat. There you can see it. And that is our Barney and Friends kids cap. That can be yours with a $50 membership, and it is exclusive to Channel 11. So you can only get that by giving us a call, and your kids are going to love wearing this hat. That's a $50 membership. For $60, we have our Sesame Street mugs, and that's terrific if you have more than one fan of the programs in your household. 3 lovely cups with the little caps on there with your favorite Sesame Street friends. That can be yours with a $60 membership. And for $75, maybe you'd like to receive Dudley the Dragon, and he's the newest addition to our family of friends for the Kiddio lineup. $75 will bring you Dudley the Dragon. It's a 14-inch plush doll, and you can see he's got his shoes there, his gym shoes. Yes, Gene, he's looking at it.
We need $3,800.
Okay, $3,800. Okay, we have quite a ways to go. As Gene mentioned earlier, we do have a goal during this break. We need to raise $4,000 during this break in order to stay on track, and we only have 5 minutes left during this break. So we really have quite a ways to go. We still have $3,800 to go in the next 4 minutes in order to put us back on track. And really, it's been kind of slow this week with the Kiddio programming. You've been procrastinating. I know you've been busy. It's been nice out, and they've been running outside. So we need to hear from you today before you go on outside, because I think it's another beautiful day. But isn't it nice? You have Channel 11 right now to count on. And that's why right now you should go to the telephone.
That's right. I mean, you can pick up that clicker that makes it so easy for you to flip through the channels. And if you've got cable, maybe you've got umpteen channels. But you know that consistently the programs that you care about your children being affected by are here on Channel 11.
That's right.
Well, they've been there for years, and they've maybe have affected the lives of yourself and your children, and now maybe even your grandchildren. These programs are vital. We're at 600, so we have $3,400 to go in order to reach our $4,000 goal during this particular intermission. Let me remind you that this is a message for the grown-ups in the house, and it's important for you to help us reach our goal because this is the final pledge period of the Kiddio block of programs here on Channel 11. If you're having trouble getting through at 588-1111, try the 800 number, 237-1100. But for goodness sakes, please don't be discouraged. Whatever you do, it's vital that we hear from you with your pledge of dollars. And please bring a credit card to the phone. Remember, if you pledge $40 or more on a credit card, we'll add a $10 gift certificate to WTTW Store of Knowledge. That's a great opportunity for you to get 10 bucks back just like that when we send you that gift certificate and you go into WTTW Store of Knowledge. Channel 11 has been safe television for children for almost 40 years, and the fact is that Channel 11 continues to be that way. And why is that important? We're at $1,000. That means we have $3,000 to go, so don't put it off. If you've been meaning to call us, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. You can help us reach our goal this morning. Maybe you'll be the one who puts us right up there with our goal with your phone call and pledge to 312-588-1111. Do you realize that by the time your child reaches the age of 18, they will have spent more time in front of the television set than they do in the classroom? And aren't you pleased that they've got Channel 11 to help form their lives and make them ready for that classroom in order to excel? Where do we stand, Bob?
13. Okay, 1,300. That's 2,700 to go. I'd like to go. What? Yes, how much time? 2,700 to go. I'd like to remind you about our gifts. I'm trying to put on the Barney cap. It's really a kid's cap. It's a little too small for me. Made for children. I'm too big.
Not for grown-ups. It's for children.
Your little ones are going to love it. Their heads will fit in this. This is our $50 membership, and it's the new exclusive Barney cap we have. And you can see Barney and Baby Bop and BJ on there. That can be yours with a $50 membership. It's just adorable. And for $60, maybe you'd like to receive our set of Sesame Street mugs. There's a set of you. You're looking at Barney, the Barney cap. Now you have the Sesame Street mugs, a set of 3 for $60, and for $75, maybe you'd like to receive Dudley the Dragon, and he's our newest friend here. He's got his sneakers on, you can see right there, and he's our newest visitor here at Channel 11. I hope he's a new friend of your children. This can be yours with a $75 membership. Right, Dudley? Right. Okay, $2,500 to go. We are doing well. And how much time? We're probably getting close. So okay, a little over a minute. All right, we really need to hear from you. You know, you've heard our call before. Please do not put it off. Today is the last day of this pledge drive, during which you will be able to pledge your support for the children's programs. Before you get on your busy day, we know you have so much to do. Please take a moment to remember Channel 11 that is there for you, for your young ones, year-round. We ask each of you grown-ups to call us back just one time each year. You only need to pledge your financial support to the station for all these children's programs one time. Make today that one day year. If you're having trouble getting through, please use our 800 number. It's right there on your screen, 1-800-237-1100. But whichever number, please do go to the telephone right now. As Jean mentioned, if you bring your credit card, we have another special gift for every membership, $40 or greater on our credit. 30 seconds, okay. We're going to be sending you our $10 discount coupon to the Stores of Knowledge. 2,300.
We have 17 to go.
17 to go. We're going to stay in the studio during the program. Please go to your telephones right now. It is very important. Enjoy the program, but call us first.
There's more Barney on stage live.
As your child is singing along and enjoying Barney Live, consider the value of this program and other children's programs on public television. Then please, make your call of support to this station.
Boys and girls, we're celebrating live from New York. Barney there on the stage in Radio City Music Hall. This is great, huh? This is Cheryl and I'm Gene.
Morning.
And guess what? We need to have your parents or your grandparents or your aunt or uncle, whoever the grown-up is, we need to have them to come into the room where the TV is to help us celebrate. This is the final morning of pledging for Kiddio during the current August pledge drive. So we need to have the grown-ups in the house come to the TV. If they're not in the room right now, either go and get them or call out to them. Say, hey, come on in, because Gene and Cheryl want to talk to you on Channel 11. It's so vital that we talk to the grown-up in the house right now, because this is an opportunity for you to help us reach our goal.
Right.
We've got a goal established of $25,000 for this particular morning during the Kiddio block of programs. We just barely made our goal during the last intermission, and we've got a goal now during this intermission of $4,000, and you've got to help us reach that goal in order for us to make sure that we reach our goal for the morning. So if you've been putting it off, if you've been saying, well, you know, I know that these pledge drives go on, and well, it doesn't go on after today for Kiddio. We still will be pledging over the weekend, but right now, because we want to take advantage of the opportunity to talk to those of you grown-ups who see the value of the children's programs on Channel 11. And by the way, if you're members of Channel 11, thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much for your patience as we take advantage of this simple, most direct way to reach new members to Channel 11. We've got a goal of $4,000 during this intermission, and we've got, how much time do we have left in order to reach that goal? We've got 7 minutes, so if you've been putting it off, let me guarantee you that if you go to the phone, dial 312-588-1111, make your pledge right now. You'll have plenty of time to see the program as it continues from Radio City Music Hall.
I'm still trying to get, yes, I'm trying to get my Barney cap, and really, this is a kid's cap, so it's way too small for me.
Not made for you, my dear.
This is our exclusive Barney's Kids Cap. It is a $50 premium gift right now, and it's got Barney and Baby Bop and BJ on there. That can be yours with a $50 membership exclusive to Channel 11. It's a lot of fun. For $60, maybe you would like to receive our set of Sesame Street mugs. It's a set of 3 mugs. You can see them right there. There you can see them better. With your favorite Sesame Street characters with the caps that come off and protect liquid inside. That's a set of 3 for $60. And for $100, maybe you would like to select the VHS tape of Barney live in New York City, the program you are enjoying right now. If you'd like to enjoy that over and over with your little ones, that can be yours with a $100 membership. And it's got all the songs you've been enjoying, 4 Little Duckies and the Wheels on the Bus and the Barney Bag. Songs that I remember singing when I was a kid. Boom, boom, and it great to be crazy. I remember learning that in day camp, and Do Your Ears Hang Low. It's so fun to see kids still singing the same songs that Gene's checking to see if my ears actually do hang low. No, not too low. I don't wear earrings very often. No. If you're having trouble getting through on the lines right now, please use our 800 number. It's on the screen, 1-800-237-1100. It's been a very exciting morning. We barely made that goal during our last break. We wanted to raise $4,000. Thank you, those of you who have helped us make it. We need to raise $4,000 during this break. So, Bob, how are we doing so far? Oh, how much?
$300.
$300. Ooh, okay, we have quite a ways to go. Bob was looking sheepish. She was kind of embarrassed to say that. We really need to get going if we are going to make this goal of $4,000. And last break, we just squeaked by. So if you've been putting it off, please do not put it off any longer. Today is the last day of Kiddio programming during which you can become a member for this August pledge drive. We ask each of you to call us back just once each year. All you have to do is call us one time and take care of a whole year's worth of terrific programming. You're going to know that you've done your part for your children. And you know what's really nice is that you've also done something extra for a lot of other children, because all the children in the community get to share in the benefits, the values, the learning values of Channel 11 by your pledge of membership to the station. It's a really nice thing you can do for everybody. And you know, some parents really, truly do not have the ability to pledge financial support, but their little ones are growing, and we're all going to be living in the same community when they grow up. They get to learn from Channel 11, from your pledge of membership. So it's kind of a nice feeling to know you're doing so much. Those dollars go so far when you pledge them here to Channel 11. And as we mentioned, we have a goal this break, $4,000. Bob, we were at $300 before. How are we doing? Seven?
7 in my hand, and they're still running.
Okay.
4 minutes left to go. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're within the sound of my voice, realize right now that we have a very special opportunity during this celebration of the final day of pledge during the Kiddio block of programs for you to help us reach that goal of $4,000 during this intermission. And I say we're celebrating, and we are, with not only this great Barney Live from New York program, which, by the way, if you call right now and pledge $100, we'll be glad to send you on VHS video cassette. But following that, we've got kid songs, and then the Lamb Chop special, Lamb Chop in the Land of No Numbers. And guess what? After that, we've got a brand new Barney episode, never before seen, and that'll be on later this morning. So we have definitely lined up the best programs in order for you to enjoy with your children and grandchildren, the lineup that has consistently outpaced every single lineup of children's programs. Are there stations in Chicago who are committed, who are devoted to children? Well, you tell me this. Is there any other station that devotes a third of its broadcast day to television programs for children? Let me remind you that there are television programs so-called for children on other stations, but we're up to 1,000 now, so we have 3,000 to go. If you've been putting it off, do it right now. 588-1111, area code 312. There are other stations who say they devote programs to children, but let's face it, the word devotion has a special meaning here at Channel 11. When we say we are devoted to your children, we mean